If you're thinking about buying the Celestron AstroMaster 70AZ telescope, hold on tight, because today I'm revealing some surprising issues you need to know before dropping your hard-earned cash. But here's what surprised me the most. Despite its glowing Amazon rating and beginner-friendly promises, this telescope has some quirks that could make your stargazing journey more frustrating than fun. In fact, I'm going to give you the honest truth about why this popular beginner telescope might not be the best choice for you, and what to watch out for if you still decide to grab one. You see, the AstroMaster 70AZ is marketed as a powerful, easy-to-use telescope perfect for beginners of all ages. It boasts a fully coated 70mm achromatic refractor lens, smooth altazimuth mount, and quick setup. Sounds perfect for viewing the moon, planets, and even daytime wildlife viewing. But the reality, not all that glitters is gold in the world of budget telescopes. So stick with me as I unpack the full story and help you decide if this investment will spark your curiosity or just leave you starstruck with disappointment. Before we dive deeper, let me promise you'll walk away knowing exactly what to expect and whether the AstroMaster 70AZ is truly beginner-friendly or just a so-so telescope that wastes your time. Ready? Let's explore the good, the bad, and the unexpectedly quirky details. First, let's talk optics, the fundamental heart of any telescope. The AstroMaster 70AZ 70mm fully coated lens gives impressive bright and clear views, especially for the price point around $200. It's a refractor telescope, which means you get a right-side-up image, perfect not only for night sky observations, but also for daytime use like bird watching or distant landmarks. For beginners and kids, this is a huge plus. Nothing kills your enthusiasm faster than an upside-down image that needs complicated adjustments, right? But here's the catch. While the optics are decent, you're limited by the aperture size. 70mm is good for the moon and bright planets like Jupiter and Saturn, but when you try to dive deeper into faint star clusters or galaxies, forget it. It's like trying to watch an IMAX movie on a postage stamp. That means if you dream of super detailed nebula views or zooming in on distant planets crisp and clear, the AstroMaster 70AZ's optics will leave you wanting more. Beginners might find themselves quickly outgrowing this scope or feeling limited by its capabilities. So if your starry-eyed ambitions are big, this might not be your forever telescope. But hey, the idea of quick and easy setup should be a win, right? And the AstroMaster tries to deliver with a simple altazimuth mount. This mount lets you move the telescope up, down, left, and right with a convenient panhandle, which is intuitive for beginners. You can grab that bright moon or planet and track it smoothly, or so you'd think. In practice, the mount feels a bit loose and toy-like. Sometimes it's snap-happy or too stiff, making precise tracking frustrating, especially for kids with smaller hands. Imagine trying to show your child Saturn's rings only to have the scope drift off target every 2 seconds. Not exactly magical. Plus, if you're using the included star pointer red dot finder scope, be prepared for some adjustment headaches. Unlike optical finders that show you exactly what you see through the main telescope, this red dot system works by projecting a small red dot on a glass screen aligned with your aim. Sounds neat, but tiny alignment errors mean you might spend more time fiddling than observing. If you're new and want quick gratification, this can be annoying. Now let's laugh a bit. Did you hear about the astronomer who's afraid of telescopes? He just can't see the point. Okay, back to serious business. Another quirk, the tripod. It's adjustable, lightweight, and designed to be stable enough for backyard use. But lightweight sometimes means wobbly. On windy nights or uneven ground, expect some shaky views. For adults or kids trying to get a steady look, this can be a deal-breaker. It's also something to keep in mind if you want to move the telescope to different locations. Stability counts. And then there's magnification. 2 eyepieces come included. A 20mm for wide 45x magnification and a 10mm for 90x detailed views. Sounds versatile enough to start. Sure, but here's the rub. High magnification on a small aperture like 70 often results in blurry or washed-out images, especially if atmospheric conditions aren't ideal. It's like zooming in on a blurry photo. More zoom doesn't necessarily mean better clarity. For beginners, this can be confusing or disappointing if expectations aren't set right up front. Here's a mini promise. By the end of this video, I'll share a pro tip on maximizing your experience with this scope despite its limits, plus a backup plan in case it's not enough for you. Another slight grin moment before we continue. Why don't astronomers ever get lost? Because they always follow the star charts. Epic, right? Digging deeper, one user-friendly feature is the free download of the Starry Night software included with purchase, a top-rated astronomy program that helps planning your viewing sessions. This adds extra value, especially for families and educators looking to learn while having fun. It's like your little computer sidekick for navigating the sky. Warranty and support. Celestron offers a solid 2-year US warranty and unlimited customer support. So if something breaks or you get stuck, you have reliable help just a call or email away. That kind of support can make a world of difference for new astronomers not wanting to get lost in tech troubleshooting. Now, I promise to acknowledge who this telescope is truly for. It's an excellent entry-level telescope for kids and adults wanting an affordable introduction to skywatching. If your goal is casual stargazing, looking at the moon, spotting Jupiter's moons, or viewing bright constellations, and you like the idea of also using it during the day for birds or scenery, this scope makes a lot of sense. But if you're a budding astronomer with dreams of more detailed space exploration, or someone who wants a rock-solid, professional-feeling scope right out of the box, you might want to hold your horses. The AstroMaster 70AZ has its limitations, and knowing them up front means you'll avoid frustration. All right, time for a serious but fun truth bomb. Why don't telescopes ever get tired? Because they're always stargazing. Okay, last one, I promise. So how do we resolve this and make the most of the AstroMaster 70AZ? Here's the silver lining. For beginners, especially kids, the quick setup, right side-up views, and included accessories make this telescope an inspiring first step into astronomy. Start here, learn the night sky basics, and have family fun. As skills grow, you'll know what features and specs you want next: a bigger aperture, sturdier mount, or computerized tracking. Also, if you want clearer views despite optical limits, try observing during stable weather and away from city light pollution. Patience is key, and using the astronomy software can add a treasure map feel to your star hunting. And if shaking or mount issues frustrate you, placing the tripod on a solid, level surface and tightening parts regularly helps a lot. The scope's lightweight portability is actually a plus when you want to explore different viewing spots. At the end of the day, don't let the quirks scare you off if you're a true beginner looking for an affordable, fun telescope that works well enough to ignite your passion for astronomy. The AstroMaster 70AZ is a trusty gateway, and paired with your enthusiasm, it will deliver many memorable skywatching nights. If you want the best price on Amazon, check the link in the description. Right now it's around $200 with free shipping. Plus, your purchase is backed by Celestron's 2-year warranty and expert US-based support. To sum up, the Celestron AstroMaster 70AZ has solid optics for its price and excellent beginner-friendly features, but comes with some compromises like mount stability, limited aperture, and finicky finder scope alignment. It's a nostalgic gateway to the stars for families and novices, but don't expect pro quality or high magnification magic. So if you want a reliable starter telescope for nighttime and daytime viewing at an accessible price, and with helpful support, this scope is worth considering. Just enter with realistic expectations and lots of curiosity. Remember the words of famous astronomer Carl Sagan: "Some part of our being knows this is where we came from. We are star stuff yearning to gaze at the stars." The AstroMaster 70AZ can be your first step on that cosmic journey. Hit the link below to grab yours today and start reaching for the stars. Happy viewing.